Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Alexander McEwen, and we are now on the 8th video, how to hire an editor and ghostwriter using Upwork. Alright, so before we begin, guys, just know that there are a bunch of sites out there that you can use when it comes to searching for an editor and a ghostwriter. The only thing that I'm doing is showing you exactly what I've used in the past and what I use to this very day to be able to get the results that you guys have seen, okay? Alright, so how to use Upwork step by step. Step 1, create your free account. Go to Upwork.com. From there, click sign up. You're going to choose I want to hire. Use your name, email, and create a password. Very simple setup, guys. Step 2, you're going to post a job. Click post a job at the top. Choose short-term or part-time work for one-time tasks like ebook formatting or voice editing. You're going to give your job a clear title like need help formatting my book for Amazon KDP or voiceover editor needed for audiobook. In the description, be clear, but also very conversational. So you could have something like, hey, I've already created my book and I'm looking for someone to insert the need. I like working with people who communicate well, are friendly, and know what they're doing. Let me know that's you. Okay, 5, you choose one freelancer. 6, select your category, writing, design, audio. Step 3, you're going to set your budget. You can set it up hourly if you're not sure how long it'll take, or even fixed price. That's great for small one-time jobs like $30 to format a book. You can even write open to discussing rates for the right person. So for me, guys, in this section, I've always used fixed price. I've never used hourly. It's entirely up to you and what you want to use, but I always use fixed price, okay? And then as far as the discussing rates for the right person, so just know that you can always negotiate the price with your potential applicants, okay? So keep that in mind. Step 4, review applicants. So within hours, you'll start receiving proposals. What you're looking for is clear communication, especially if they're going to be your editor, okay? So that really matters, looking how they're writing to you, looking at their grammar and everything. A few samples or kind direct intro message. So make sure that you're able to look at a few samples of their work. That's going to give you an idea of how they're going to edit your work. Okay, and it's the same thing obviously with the ghostwriter as well. Both applies. All right, a tone that feels good to you. You're the CEO of your vision. You can message or video chat with them before hiring. Step 5, hire and collaborate. Once you pick someone, click hire freelancer. They will begin work and upload drafts for you to review. You can message back and forth inside Upwork's dashboard. Be clear, but kind. They are on your team. All right, step 6, we got to approve and release payment. When the project is done, click approve. Funds will then be released from escrow, which is basically pre-funded. You're going to leave a review if you felt good about the work. That energy always comes back around. And then a few bonus tips. You don't need to be techie, just clear about what you want. Keep your first messages friendly and intentional. You can bookmark freelancers you love for future projects. All right, so guys, that is how you use Upwork. And then from there, guys, I have PDFs that you can use when it comes to finding an editor and a ghostwriter. These are actual PDFs that you guys can use. You would just tailor it depending on the type of book that you're writing, how long it is, and what the price would be, okay? So this is an example if you're looking for an editor. So we got, good afternoon, I'm looking for an editor to join my team for long-term work. Books will be sent in 10K words. And again, your book could be shorter or longer, so you would change that depending on how long your book is. So books will be sent in 10K words each, and the genre is, this is self-help, but you can do something else. Again, this depends on your genre. All of this remains the same. So the I expect grammar, punctuation, spelling, capitalization, consistency, and sentence structure, and also spotting issues with overused, misused, missing words, overused phrases, incorrect facts, redundancies, contradictions, implausibilities, confusing narrative, pronoun misuse, adverb overuse, point of view errors, transitions, tense, clarity, syntax, pacing, and line editing. I would like the writer to have the correct punctuation / grammar and be willing to have a long-term business relationship. I am currently looking to pay $50 per 10K words. Again, you would modify that based on how long your manuscript ends up being. Please send cover letter when applying. Thank you. All right, very simple, guys, very simple. As I said, I've showed you where you can make some modifications based on your book. So you're basically going to tailor it to your book. Otherwise, you can use this exact PDF that I've included in here, okay? Then we got the next one. This is if you're searching for a ghostwriter. All right, another example. So I have it set for romance as an example, but again, you could do it. It just depends on the type of book that you're writing. So this is 25-page romance story needed ASAP long term. This remains the same, this part here. I'm looking to hire someone in the US, UK, Australia, Canada, South Africa, Jamaica, or Puerto Rico to write a 25-page romance story for me to use on my blog. So you're doing that because, especially if you're using a pen name, so they're not able to look you up, okay? Especially if you're just aiming to be private. I need this done immediately. Please state and message how fast you can get it done. I'm looking for content similar to what you would find in a book like this one. So here, guys, you would just take that, like remove that and just place the book that you are modeling, okay? So when you are obviously aiming to have a ghostwriter and you want them to be able to look at something, so you would just place it right here. Take this out and place the book that you're modeling there. I am only looking for unique content, meaning nothing that you turn in should be plagiarized or stolen from other sources, especially the book that we included above. Very important, guys, that's included in here. That link is only for your reference and to give you an idea of what we're looking for. We will definitely check. The story needs to be about 25 pages. Again, yours could be longer or shorter, okay? It's entirely up to you. Of high quality, entertaining content, no fluff, no filler. When bidding, so that I know that you actually took the time to read this post and are not blindly bidding, please mention the word Stella Adler. You can put anything here, guys. This is just to make sure that they read your post from beginning to end, okay? It's entirely up to you. But very important that you put something there because they are seeing so many posts and a lot of them, they're just blindly submitting at that point. But if you want to make sure that you're getting someone who's actually interested and passionate about working on your project, okay? Finished project must be written in Times New Roman, 10-point font and no more than half margins all the way around, no double spacing. At the very beginning, the story must include a 1 to 2 paragraph summary of what it's about. So that 1 to 2 paragraph summary that you're saying, that's what you would use in the description when publishing your book, okay? So that's very important. As well as 12 to 15 bullet points of what is covered. Finished report must be a Word doc. We will own all the rights to the completed work once you are fully paid. Very important, guys, how this is included in here. So there is definitely no confusion with that. We actually need several of these type of reports, including one on productivity. So if the quality of your work is great and your prices and turnaround time are fair, we will surely hire you for all 10 or so projects. I'm looking to pay $150 per story. Again, yours could be less than that or it could be more than that depending on the length of your manuscript. And as always, I said, you can always negotiate the price. Please state how quickly you can get this done. Thank you. All right, and there you have it, guys. You have the 2 PDFs that you are able to use when you are posting for the job, whether you're searching for an editor or searching for a ghostwriter. And as I said, I have not used any other sites. We are going to go over Fiverr, guys, but I use Fiverr for something entirely different, as you're going to see in the next video. I use that for graphic design and book formatting. And I use Upwork when it comes to editing. And then if I was interested in using ghostwriters to write under pen names, then I would use Upwork for that as well, okay? Upwork is a very reputable source. I highly recommend it. And again, and the things that I'm going to show you, on Fiverr, yes, you can do that on Upwork. And even the things I just got done showing you on Upwork with the editor and ghostwriter, yes, you can do that on Fiverr as well. I just don't do it. I've never done it that way. This is how I do it, okay? So with that being said, guys, thank you so much. I hope you was able to get as much value as possible from this video. And now we are on to the next video.